Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode. I believe we're up to episode 8. I think. So I have quite a few things to share with you today. As always, you can come and follow me on Instagram. I'm on Snapchat. I have my Facebook page that you can like as well if you choose to. See what I'm up to, working on, things like that. Okay. So, I don't know why I grabbed my notions bag, but anyway. So, what have I been working on? I made a start on my blanket. I finished my first little practice square, as you can see, the little bubble stitches. This is just a practice one. This is not the colour that I'm actually using in the blanket. Oops. I have started one of the bigger rows in the blanket. I've actually come to realise that I have underestimated the amount of time this is actually going to take me to do. Because you wouldn't, I mean, there's not a lot of stitches involved in this and you wouldn't think it would take a lot of time, but it has. This square took me I think all up maybe 2 hours, a bit more than 2 hours. So this one's going to take me a bit longer. Using a 6mm crochet hook. The pattern is Sunshine by, I can tell you in a minute. Why is it not telling me in there? Oh, it's the Sunshine blanket. I'll link it down below. So, yeah, I have quite a few squares to go on that. The other thing that I've been working on, and you guys will be really excited about this, this is my my sock. Oops. I have finished the heel flap, so I'm a little bit hesitant to move on to the next section. So I mean, we'll see how we go. I don't know, I was thinking that I may stop here, cast on the other sock and knit like to here, and then they're kind of both on the go, because I have a feeling that maybe when I get to the end of this sock I'm not going to want to start the other one. So if I kind of stop knitting here and start my other one, then I'm less likely to have second sock syndrome. So I've done the heel flap, and just waiting now to move on to the next section. Yeah, I'm a little bit hesitant on that, but we will get there. And now, like, I was taking this with me and knitting on it, but now I'm up to that bit and I'm kind of unsure. Obviously I don't want to take it with me. I am watching a tutorial on YouTube on how to do it, so hopefully we'll get there. And I also have my book. It's this book by Anne Budd. It's called Getting Started Knitting Socks. This is really helpful too. If I look like I'm like cracking my neck funny, I slept funny last night like that, so muscle in my neck is really sore. Anyway, in this bag I am trying to use up my gumdrop yarn. This is in the cherry colorway. I've done a decent amount on this. I'm actually unsure if I'm going to have enough yarn to finish it now. We'll see. I mean, I can easily get it at a store here in Australia. They sell the gumdrop yarn and the Aran yarn from Red Heart, so if I don't have enough I can just buy another one, which kind of defeats the purpose because I was trying to use up this ball anyway, but I'm sure I will use it for something. So got a few more rows to go on that. Last night I decided to pick up my cowl from TamsCraftyKnits. You may remember I ripped this back right to the start and started over again. I'm using the Turkish Delight colourway from Ms. Click Clack. Oh, I love this yarn. I have another skein of it. It's so pretty. Love the colours in this. And it's kind of funny because I've been using metal needles obviously to knit my socks and to knit that other hat, and I went back to these plastic needles. These are the Knit Pro, that interchangeable set that I bought, and I actually don't really like these as much as I used to. I guess when I first started it was all I had, and so I was kind of like, yeah, I'll just use these, and it was fine. But now that I've been knitting with the Chigoos, I actually really like those a lot better. So I think I may invest in a set of interchangeable Chigoos. I think they're like $150. I'm not quite sure. Because I feel like when I knit with these, I don't know, it feels like the needles squeak and the yarn just doesn't slide off them as well as with the metal ones. So that kind of sucks, but I will finish off obviously this cowl at some point. But yeah, I've only added maybe a couple of rows to it, but I did want to kind of chat about these needles because yeah, I don't think I like them as much as I thought I did. This is being knit on a 4mm needle, and I think it's a 32-inch cable. No, maybe not. Maybe it's a 24. I can't remember what I put it on. But yeah, I can't wait until this is finished. I love the colours in this. It's blues, greys, a magenta. There's kind of like a brown in there as well. So I love this yarn. I definitely want to get more. Also, I found out this week that the tickets for Bendigo Shipping Mall, or the Australian Shipping Mall show, they're actually on sale now, so I'm hoping to pick up my tickets for that soon, because I definitely plan on going to that this year. I am kind of hoping that my tax return comes back in time. I put mine in last year on the 9th, and it was in my account by the 15th, I think. So I'm hoping it'll be like that this year. We'll see. I guess it depends on when I get all of my what's the word? I know some of you are screaming at me. I can't think of what it is. You know, the document that tells you how much you've earned and how much tax and all that stuff. I know the word, I just can't think of it right now. It depends on when they come in. So hopefully my work gets their mums into gear and does it pretty quickly so I can lodge my tax return. They're telling me that I should get about $1,400 back. I've paid about $1,900 in tax, so it'll be interesting. I mean, it would be nice because then I can get my car serviced. I'm going to need to get a new laptop because I think my MacBook Pro is on its way out. I'm definitely not getting another MacBook Pro. It's just a little bit pricey at the moment. They've gone up a lot in price for the same one. It'll be $1,700. So I'm definitely not getting a MacBook Pro again anytime soon. I'm just going to get something basic that I can edit my videos on and, you know, upload. Just something simple, you know, a few $100s. I was thinking about getting my spinning wheel, but I'm not sure yet. I'm still undecided about that. We'll see how we go. So that is my podcast for this week. I can't remember when I last podcasted. I feel like it was like 2 weeks ago, but I don't know if it was that long ago. We'll see what I have on the sock front next podcast. I may end up casting on the other one and get it knit so that it's up to where the other one is. I think that'd probably be a good idea. That way I can kind of do both the heels and have them kind of finished at the same time instead of having one sock done and then having to go back and do the other one. I think that's really a better idea. But yeah, that's all I have for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are working on anything at the moment, let me know. If you film a podcast and you've got a new episode up, let me know. If I haven't come over and watched it already. Sometimes I will watch videos and I don't always leave comments. Sometimes I'll just like the video instead of leaving a comment, but I think I'm a little bit behind. I've been catching up on a few videos from like the beauty side of YouTube, but I am slowly catching up. I think today I will sit down and do some knitting once I edit all the videos. I think I've filmed about this is the 4th video I've filmed today, so I have a lot of editing to do and uploading. If our internet will cooperate, we'll see. It may be a good day and it might cooperate with me. Who knows? Instead of taking 2 hours to upload a video. It never used to take that long, so I don't know what the goes. Certain internet providers are pretty crap. If you have a good internet provider, let me know. And you're in Australia, let me know. We're with Telstra. Anyway, I'm going to go before I sit here and ramble on for another 20 minutes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next podcast. Bye.